Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today is our pencil versus paper test video and we are going to be testing the Black Widow pencils. Now I have all of the sets. There are, I believe, there is the Monarch set. There is the Dragon set, there's the Black Widow set, the Scorpion, the Tarantula, and then the 2 skin tones. So I believe there's 7 different sets and it makes 180 pencils. I got this swatch chart off of Color with Claire's Ko-fi. She has these free for free and she puts them in her color order according to color family. And I really like her choices. So I wouldn't say these are exactly budget set, because if you buy all the sets, it does come out to be expensive. So I'm getting the prices. All right, so now all the different sets, this is Amazon US, are different prices. So for the Monarch set, right now on Amazon, it is $21.98. For the Dragon set, it's $24.99. For the Black Widow set, it's $19.99. For the the Cobra set is $17.99. I am not seeing any other sets. So yeah. So I don't see the skin tone set on here, and I don't see the Monarchs. The Monarch set I see. The Dragon one we did. Let's see if we search it a different way. All right, let's see the Scorpion set, $17.99. I told you the Spider set. The skin tone, the first one is $15.98. And then the second one is a $13.98. So yeah, I'm not going to add it all up, but it's over $100, way over $100 to get all the different sets to get 180 pencils. So I really wouldn't consider them budget friendly, but I do like these. These are one of my go-to pencils. I like to take these with me when I go places. Number one, I like the color choices. They have a very good variety. I like their skin tones. They have great greens. Now there's salmon-y colors like the ones that I like in the Prismacolor set. There's the henna and the nectar and all those colors. They don't have that kind of colors in there. But here they are. Now I have spares that these are the small ones, so right there. But I always organize my pencils in my pencils case starting with yellow. Now I pulled a bunch out already for today. But yeah, and all the different sets they used to have, they have little different colors on the ends, but they are making them now all, believe, with the smaller dipped tip. They redid them all. So I have the newer sets. I do have 2 sets of these. Because if you watch, they do go on sale. So those are my Black Widow pencils. We are going to set those over here, and we're going to set my lovely swatch chart up above us so we have it. And we are going to start with, for those of you who are new first, what I do is I take the pencils and I test every single type of paper that I have. And I look for scratchiness, whether they're smooth, if they glide well, if they're buttery. I do compare them to Prismas because those are my favorites. how well they blend. And yeah, and there is like some pencils that feel like they don't want to, like they want to stick to the paper. And so I am eventually going to have a spreadsheet for you all that will show you all the pencils and the different papers. So we're going to start with this one. This is the Disney Grand Block Art Therapy. This is a Tinkerbell from Tinkerbell movie page, and we have been working on the leaves. So for my greens for today, I have the darkest color is Forest Green, and that one is from the Cobra set. And then I have the Olive Green, which is from the Scorpion set, and the Apple Green, which is from the Monarch set. So I am going to zoom us in a little bit. And here we go. We are going to start coloring with the lightest color and see how they feel. They are very nice and smooth and gliding very nicely. I don't feel any scratchiness. It feels, yeah, it feels really nice. So now I'm going to take my darkest green, which is my Forest Green. And we're just going to color in the middle here. I think I need a brighter green because those are pretty bright. These are pretty olivey. This is my olive green. I have one that's a little bit brighter. I have Calm Lime. Let me see if I can find it. It's right here. Sorry, I got to sharpen it. Do that one after we do the apple. And then we'll bring in the apple here at the end to brighten it up. They are blending very nicely. I don't know if you can see that. So again, we're going to start with the Forest Green. We're going to do both of them this time. I'm not doing hardly any pressure. They are gliding extremely nicely. And then we have our olive green. I'm just coloring over the top and going a little bit further out. And then we have apple green. Doing the same thing. They really are nice and smooth. Like I said, no scratchiness whatsoever. I need to get something out. That's the problem. I have a matte now instead of something hard, so it's like not wanting to go down very nicely. Like they're wanting to poke a hole through the paper. There we go. So yeah, I would definitely say a yes for those. So for the grand block, we're going to write a yes. Now we were doing our up house in here and choosing different balloons. Let's see if we can find an F, a G, and an H. For a balloon. I'm not seeing one. I would think there would be a pink one, but I guess not. So we're going to do a green one, and that is 7 and 8. Do you guys see a 7? I see a 7 and a 6. What's 7 and 6? Those are more turquoisey. I have those colors. I did bring those out. Let's do those two. It's like yeah. So I have Aquarius, which is a Cobra set, and I have Blue Daisy, which is the Monarch set. So we'll do 7 as the more of a turquoisey blue, dark turquoise, and the 6 as a lighter turquoise. And it's right here. So the 7 is the darker color. Now on the color by number, what I'm testing with these, it's number one, how they feel, which they are gliding very nicely. But I want to see if you do enough pressure and enough layers if it covers up the numbers. So let's see. It's doing a pretty good job. I'm not seeing the 7s anymore. Then I'm going to go up to make it blend, because we don't want the lines either. All right, now we're gonna do 6. This is the lighter color. At least it's supposed to be. It's looking pretty close. These are very buttery. On this paper anyway. They are definitely nice in this color by number paper. So this one is definitely going to be a yes. And look at me, I'm like all over the place. Whoops. That's what happens when you're heavy-handed. Just in case those of you who aren't heavy-handed, I break a lot of leads. It's really a sad day. These two are a very similar color. On my swatch chart, they don't look like that. So, I don't know. But it covers up the number pretty good. Because, let me show you on my swatch chart. Those are the colors I used right here. And yeah, that one looks darker than that one. But on here, that looks like they're the exact same colors. Oh well, I need my, it's right here, my brush. They can be crumbly. So that is a yes for the grand block and the color by number so far. The next one we have is the mini block, and we have the portraits, and we are doing the stitch page, and we did a flower last time. I didn't pull any yellows out, so we're going to do a different color. We're going to do a purple flower. So let's do, I have Grape from the Cobra set, Amethyst from the Black Widow set, and Tulip from the Cobra set. So we're going to start with the, we're going to start with Grape. And we're going to do this little tiny flower right here. So we're going to start with the darkest color in the middle. Feels really good. Nice and buttery soft. I'm liking this. Now, Amethyst, I will tell you right now, is my favorite purple in this set. So, yeah. Amethyst and the Peasant Blue, or Pheasant Blue, I think it's Pleasant Blue. Those are going to be the ones I run out of. Yeah. I really like these. So far, I feel no scratchiness. They're going on very nicely. They're blending wonderfully. They are a really nice pencil. But I like I said, they're not, I don't consider them a budget-friendly set, but they are optional to where you can buy them one set at a time and, you know, and take your time getting them. So I'm going to say yes for that. The next one I have is the large square, and we have the Companions of Always. I don't want to zoom in, out, in, out, in, out. I'm so sorry. We are going to do this branch right here of the tree. I have some browns. So let's see if I can guess. Chalk tone. I'm not really sure what set that is. I think it's the skin tone, one of the skin tone sets. This is from, what color is this? This is Mahogany from the Monarch. Well, I'm not even showing you. See, it has an MN, so that's the Monarch set. And this is Chalk Tone, where the number was further up. As you can see, I like these browns. I use them a lot. I have spares. No worries. And then this is Foxy Brown, and that is my lightest color, and that is the Black Widow set. So here we go. I like that. Not as smooth as the other three that we just did. So I'm going to take my chalk tone, which is my darkest brown, and we're going to do some shadowing here because it's kind of behind the main tree trunk. So we're going to do some shadowing. And then I am going to add a few marks in my tree. And then we're going to do some shadowing here. Maybe a little bit right here. We're going to take our mahogany and go over it, over the chalk tone. Feels very good. I would color in this book. They're blending extremely nicely. I would definitely color in this book with these pencils. I'm doing harder pressure because I don't want to keep doing layers because we don't have a lot of time. But yeah, there you go. What do you guys think? They blended well. Those two up there, nope, yeah, nope. I'm going to say yes. So that is the large squares. Then I have small squares, which is the fur balls one. And, uh-oh. Did I lose? Oh, no. It's back here. We're doing bricks. So for the bricks, I got, what did I get for bricks? I got cinnamon, which is from the Skin Tone set. I have chestnut from the Cobra set, and rattlesnake from the Cobra set, and rust from the Skin Tone set. We're gonna do this brick right here. And I'm just gonna use the lighter color. So very good. This would be a good skin tone. And then the next is my darkest color, which is my cinnamon. So we're going to do, it's behind these bricks, so we need to give it some shadowing. Now, they didn't have a good, like this color. Not at all. So these are my reddish browns, and we'll just make it. And then my next one is chestnut. And then we have rattlesnake. And then we have our rust. We are going to blend it all together. Not bad. We're getting some many different colored bricks on this page for sure. So there is the brick. I would definitely say yes. They were very smooth and glided nicely. No scratchiness. They blended well. I liked them. The next one we have is Coloring Heaven. This is the Alice in Wonderland special by Eva Nakunin. And we are doing this Queen of Hearts page. Like I said, I do have a salmon-y. I got some out. Of course, I don't know why I didn't sharpen these. Hold on. All right, we're going to start with my lightest color, and that is the Toadstool, and this is from the Black Widow set. we're just gonna light layer. Oh, this is really nice. Really nice. Nicer than the Disney paper. And then we're gonna take our darkest color, which I have is Fire, and that is from the Cobra set. And we are... It didn't sharpen well. It broke coming out of the sharpener. And then my sherbet, which is from the Skin Tone set. I like this sherbet color. This is like the salmon color. And then back over it with the Toadstool. Amazing. You guys, these are amazing. I'd say the Artista ones, I think, were still a little bit more buttery than these, but these feel really, really good. So I'm going to say yes, they work very nicely on the Coloring Heaven paper. Next I have is Creative Haven. This is Whimsical Houses by Angela Porter. And let's see, what do we want to do today? Let's do another purple flower. We're going to start with our darkest purple, which is Grape. There we go. They are almost, I might do 2 flowers just to keep testing these out, because they kind of feel a little bit on the sticky side, like not as smooth and glidey on this paper. Yeah, I don't know. They're blending wonderfully. But they're just not, they're not as, I mean, they're not horrible. They're not scratchy. But they have that where they don't want to just glide smoothly on the paper. You kind of have to give it more of a force to go. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I know this was supposed to be Monday's video, but I wanted to get my completed pages out there ASAP. So I figured one day wouldn't hurt. They're not horrible, but compared to those other papers, I didn't really care for them. I'm going to give them a no for myself. I really didn't care for them on this paper, but like I wouldn't want to color a whole page anyway. So that was Creative Haven paper. We have some Amazon paper. I have my 50 Woodland Miniatures by Camellia Angel Kova. And we have this cute page. We are going to do a leaf. We're going to start with our Calm Lime. We're going to go over it nice and the whole thing with a very light layer. Give us a feel of what it feels like to color with these pencils. On this paper, well, they're not sticking like in the last paper. They're gliding. I wouldn't say they're buttery. But other than Prismacolors, I don't know any pencils that are buttery on this paper. So with the darkest color, which is our forest color, we are going to gently color up the middle, light pressure. They're not horrible. You will have to do layers. I would use these on this paper, that's for sure. They're not scratchy. Now let's see how well they blend. Next we have the olive green. Oh, they're blending nicely. You see that? Now I am noticing something, and the more layers I'm getting on this paper, that sticky feeling is coming. So, I don't know. Let's see. Then our apple. Or it was just that pencil, which could be. You know, none of these pencils seem to be consistent. They're blending nicely. Yeah. I mean, I would use them in this, definitely, and I have. Definitely have. Now we're gonna go with our cool lime and kind of burnish it. Make some crumbs. Get rid of the white of the paper. I'd say they're not bad. Sorry, I'm not even in frame. All right, so I'm gonna give them a yes. We're gonna brush off our crumbs. So that's regular Amazon paper. The next paper I have is Amazon paper that have a black background. This is Chibi Girls by April Amber. This is the unicorn book. And let's see. We did some pink bows. We're going to do some pink bows on this side. We're going to move this over here because we have not used our pinks yet. So the first pink I have is my darkest pink. No, let's color the whole thing first. So my lightest color is hot pink, and it's from the Monarch set. So we're going to lightly color the bows. This one is scratchy. So with the darker one, Ruby Rose. It's from the Dragon set. Oh, this is more of a purpley pink. Doesn't look like that up there. Interesting. And then I went like this, I think. Yes, I did. And then the next color I have is Crimson Stone, which is from the Dragon set. So only that first one was scratchy. This one feels kind of, like I said, the more layers you put on there, the more sticky it feels. This is nail polish. That's one thing I also like about these pencils. They have great color names. You have a ladybug color. You got nail polish. I think you have lipstick of some kind. Is there a lipstick? There's bubblegum, plum pudding, Lady Jane, pig's ear. Love it. So they're a totally different color than those bows over there. Whoops. Oh well. I didn't want to be digging for colors. So, I'll give it a yes. It weren't bad. I mean, yeah, they blended well. Only the one color was scratchy, and it's probably just that color. Now, this is premium Amazon paper. This is Fairy and Fantasies 2, the line art version by Christine Karen. And we are going to do, we're going to do a strand of hair. She's going to have purple in her hair. So we're going to go with Tulip, and we're just going to do this one little spot. So we're going to color it nice and softly. I don't know. It's feeling scratchy. And then we're going to take our darkest color, which is grape. And we're going to go, it's always darker at the roots, right? Always darker at the roots. And then we're going to follow the lines. Like so. This one's not scratchy at all. So it's just a lighter one. And it's, yeah, it's feeling very nice and smooth. We're going along the inside line of the hair. And then the amethyst. Yeah, I don't think I like these. This one's feeling scratchy too and sticky. So it was only the darker color that was pleasant to color with. So 2 out of 3, that's not good. So back to the tulip. That was scratchy. Not scratchy now. I don't know. Consistency, huh? Where is the consistency? So she's got one purple strand of hair. I'm going to say no. With the scratchiness and the stickiness. But it blended well. But they're just good pencils. So, Jasmine, Beck, Griffith. This is some really good paper. It's very nice and smooth. Does not have a lot of tooth to it. This one, I am giving her a purple outfit. So I'm going to do this part of the hair right here, this hairband here, with the same purples I just used. So we're going to start with tulip. And like I said, this is nice, thicker cardstock type paper. And I'm liking it. We're not scratchy. It's gliding very, very nicely. Smooth. Now, I would not say buttery. But it's very smooth and, yeah, not sticking. So our grape. Yep. It glides. It's very smooth. I think I'm going to go like this. Trying to figure out how I want to do the shadowing on this hairband. I think what we're going to do is just do a little bit of dark on this side. And then we're going to do more dark on this side. Now, if you use harder pressure, I do feel a difference in the way it colors. But if you just use the light pressure, it's nice. So if you're patient with your pencils and you don't mind doing lots and lots of layers, I missed a whole area here with the dark color. Then, yeah, it's not bad. But since I don't want this video to be forever long, I don't have time to do lots of layers, so I'm doing heavier pressure. But this one's not bad at all. I don't feel any stickiness whatsoever. And then our tulip. Blend it all together. Feels good. This one actually feels buttery. Now that I'm covering over all the layers. So I will definitely say a yes on this one. Sorry, I'm shaking everything. So I'm going to say yes. We're going to brush off the crumbs. So that's Jasmine Beckett Griffith paper. Next we have Camilla D'Erco paper. This is Pop Manga Dragons and Magical Mythical Creatures. And we are doing bubbles. We're going to do, let's do a turquoisey one. So we're going to do this bubble right here. So I'm going to color the whole thing with my Pleasant Blue, which is my favorite blue. It's the lightest blue in the set. A very pretty blue. Let's see. And then what's darkest? Aquarius is the darkest. So I'm just going to go along this edge down here. Now, I don't want a lot of the dark, so I'm not going to pull it out very much. Wow, these feel really good, you guys. These feel buttery on this paper and smooth. And then this is Blue Daisy, which is supposed to be a lighter color, but it's turning out to be very similar. Now, this one's not as buttery, but the first two were. And then we're going to take our Pleasant Blue, start from the dark and push it out. And then we're going to, with more pressure, to get it to come out. I'm trying not to break the lid. It's feeling very fragile. And then light pressure the rest. And then we're going to take out our white, which is called Casper. And it's in the Black Widow set. And we're going to take our white and see how the white does. Oh, the white feels good. It's a good white. It's blending it very nicely. So soft and smooth. Love it. So that's a definite yes. That's a good bubble. We have, I gave the nickname Mel Chat because I don't want to mispronounce the name. And we have Circle of Life here. And we are doing the parrot page with a bunch of leaves. So we're going to do one leaf with all of my lovely greens. So we're just going to do this leaf right here. We will gently, feels good. Feels kind of buttery. We're going to do it, we're going to go along the outside for this one. And then we have our olive green. It's feeling sticky. This one is. The other two were nice and buttery. Then we have our apple. This one's nice and buttery too. And then back to the lime peel. Right? Lime peel? Nope, calm lime. I think lime peel is a Prismacolor. I liked it. I'm going to say yes, I would use them. Only 1 out of the 4, so yeah. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was going to spend the money, though, I would buy a set of Prismacolors instead. Just so you know. That's just me, though. This is Mermaids in Paradise by Denise Klett. And like I've said, I am just doing this for fun. I'm doing it more for me, and I'm just bringing you all along. And we're going to do part of the bird. We're going to do some purple under the pink. So we're going to start with our tulip. So we're going to do these 3 on this side. it's very nice. And we're going to do 4 on this side. So that was the tulip. Now we're going with the grape. Now you can't get these open stock. I do know, well, I don't know. I've heard if you go on their website you can. I've never tried. I've only got them on Amazon. When I first started in the community, which was, well, I didn't start YouTube till April of 22, but I started coloring at the very end of 2021. Well, yeah, when my mom was dying, and the Black Widows were very, very popular, and they were getting ready to come out. They just came out with the Monarch set, and then they were coming out with the Dragon set, but I haven't seen anything from them since, so didn't know what happened there. But I love these pencils. I'll just tell you right now, these are very nice on this paper. They blended well. I'm just going to fix this because I don't like the way it looks. Very buttery, very soft. I'm putting a yes. These ones are like the Artista ones. We're not going to have very many no's. We have my favorite, Eerie. This is a Romantic Country, the second tail. We got more leaves here. We'll do, we're just going to do one. We'll do this leaf right here. And then the darkest color. This feels sticky. This is not feeling, and I think I know that. I think I have said this before. I don't like Black Widows and the Eerie paper. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Yeah, these do not feel smooth or glidey at all. They feel like they want to stick. That one doesn't feel too bad. Let's see. All right, let's color one more. Yeah, it's got that sticky feeling. Definitely not, it doesn't want to glide smooth like it has on other papers. Yeah, nope. I love the way they blend though. And I love the color choices, like I said. So I'm going to say no. We found a no. All right. So that was a no. That was Eerie paper. Next we have Joanna Basford paper. This is her newer paper because I feel like there's a difference between the old paper and the new books. So I'm testing both. And we are going to do a shoe. We're going to use our browns. So we're going to start with our lightest color. Here we got Foxy Brown. And we're just going to color the whole shoe. It's very smooth. Gliding very nicely. I would not say buttery. I wouldn't say creamy or buttery. But I would say smooth. I'm not doing a very good job of staying in the lines. Are you guys seeing that? Probably like, oh, Megan, you went into the shoelaces. I'm not going to color the sole of his shoe because I would do that black and also with this line right here. And then we have our darkest color, chalk tone. I'm going to follow the stitches. Following the stitches. Still smooth. we're going to do underneath this layer of the shoe. We're going to go right here. And then again along the stitching. I don't know. Now the mahogany. See, this one feels really nice. The dark one was smooth, but this one feels almost buttery. I mean, it almost feels, sometimes it feels smooth and glidey, and sometimes it doesn't. It feels sticky. So I don't know. I don't know what to say for this paper. I don't know. This video is going to be too long. Sorry, guys. Maybe if I think about it, I will speed up some of it while I'm editing. All right, now back to our foxy brown. So I am using lots of pressure. For our lovely little boot. This is not perfect, but we're just testing pencils, so I wasn't expecting it to be. I don't know, you guys. I don't think I'd want to color a whole page with them. So I'm going to say no for me, because they were very inconsistent. So that's Rooms of Wonder. Then we have World of Flowers, which is the older paper, which to me has more tooth to it than the newer paper. And we are going to do one of these leaves over here, because we are already running behind, and we're just going to do one. It's nice and smooth. Here's our green. Still feels nice and smooth. Our olive green. Still feels good. Our apple green. And then our calm lime. They weren't sticky and inconsistent like the other one. So I'm gonna say yes. They like them more. This one has more tooth to it than the other. We have Kirby Roseanne's Animorphia. We are doing this page because I'm crazy. We're gonna do a leaf again. We'll just do this bottom leaf right here. Feels good. It feels nice and smooth. Got our olive green. I don't know. Now it's feeling sticky. Consistency, I'm telling you, there's a problem there. And then our calm lime. I don't know. Only the very first layer felt nice. So I'm going to say no. It felt sticky, all the rest. So the more layers you get, the stickier it felt. It blended good, but I don't know. Mythographic. This one is Magical Earth by Joseph Kattenbang. And here we were doing butterflies. And we've got one right here. I'll do a, we're going to do a peach. Ooh, sorry, peach colors. So this is the toadstool. I don't think I bumped you guys. I bumped my computer. You guys are above. So we got our fire here. There's not, I'm having a hard time explaining myself today. See, this one feels fine. The last two felt sticky. Let's see. See, this one feels really good. Nice and soft and buttery. I don't know. I'm going to put a question mark for this one. I gotta decide. So that was mythographic paper. Then we have a Japanese coloring book. So this is the general store and the magic key. And we're going to do this. What are we going to do? We're going to do this acorn with my weird browns. So we're going to just do lightly with my, no, that's the wrong color. Actually, no, we are. With my mahogany. Lightly. And lightly here. And then we're going to put more pressure. So if you do pressure, it's the same as a lot of the other books, then it feels sticky. But if you just use light layers, they feel really good. So if you don't want to do layers and you want it to just go fast, it's not going to be these. And then we're going to use our white. What did I do with the white? It's right here. Get the blue off of it. We're going to blend this one in. This white is amazing. It feels so good. I like the white. All right. Oh, I'm going to say yes. All right. Now we have our hardback books. So we've got Hannah Carlson, Magical Dawn. We've got the Mushroom Page. Let's see, we're going to do one of these squiggly things going up. We're going to do it with the apple green. And we're just going to use one pencil. Show you what I'm going to do. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. I'll do another one so you can see what I did. So do more pressure. And then more pressure at the top. And then we're going to take the white. Get the brown off of it. And blend it in. Paper. So we'll do one more here. Just a light layer. And then some dark for the shadowing. This is how I can shadow with one pencil. You don't have to use a bunch of different colors. Of course, I'm telling you how to color instead of what the pencils feel like, aren't I? They feel really good. They're nice and soft. I had no problems. No scratchiness. They were smooth. I wouldn't say buttery. Smooth, and they glided nicely. No stickiness. So that's Hannah Carlson. So I'd say yes. We've got Maria Trolle. Nightfall. Only didn't get there. We're going to do another leaf with our Calm Lime. Okay, I'm using a light layer. It's gliding very nicely and very smoothly. Now we're going to go with our darkest color, Forest. And I'm doing another really nice light layer. Feels very nice. Then we have Olive Green. Very nice, almost buttery. No stickiness, no scratchiness. Blending nicely. Then our Apple. Oh, feels really nice. I wouldn't say buttery, but very smooth, gliding really nicely. And then our Calm Lime. And we will do more pressure to blend it all out and into the white of the paper. Yes, these are good. These are wonderful on this paper. No problems whatsoever. No scratchiness, no stickiness. They blended nicely. We've got the coloring book made out of gold. We've got Clara Markova. Here, we've got this carousel page. We will do another leaf over here. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of leaves, but this video is long and I still have 2 books after this. And my goal was originally to have these done under 45 minutes, but that's not happening on this one. I talk too much. I think I did too much with the intro of it. Sorry. That was Forest. We've got Olive. These feel nice, you guys. Nice and smooth. We got our Apple. Feels really, really nice. And then we have Calm Lime. I kind of think this Hannah Carlson and Maria Trolle have a very similar paper, if not the same. Okay, we've got these two. I always save these two for the last because I have a hard time finding pencils I like in this one and the next one. So this is A Million Cute Animals by Lulu Mayo. We are doing the Cactus page. We are going to give this some purple on these 4. They're going to be purple. So here we go with our lightest color, Tulip. I would say no. Not scratchy though. But I don't know yet. Kind of almost on the sticky side. No, this one feels nice. Oh, no. We might, since we're already over time, might as well do another set. So we can know for sure. Yeah, this feels nice. All right, we're going to do these. Our grape. Yeah, I think these are good on this paper. They're not buttery. Not at all. Not buttery or creamy. but they're not sticking and they're not scratchy. And the more layers, actually the butterier they get, if that's a word. I need to take a drink. So I'm going to say yes. So that's Lulu Mayo paper. And then last but not least is Rita Berman paper. Sorry. And we are doing this yummy dessert page. And we are going to do a cookie. We're going to do this cookie way down here, and we're going to make it a butter cookie. Shortbread cookie. I think that's what we call it. Shortbread. So I'm going to pull out a different color. I'm going to pull out a color called Fawn. One of my favorites. Let's see if I can find it. That's eggshell mushroom ice cream. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Did you hear those colors? Aren't they fun? Mushroom ice cream. This is Fawn. So it's a very light tannish color. I think the Prismacolors lack in these types of colors. So that's one of the reasons why I like this set. So it's gliding nicely. It's very smooth. And then we've got our mahogany, and we're only going to use these two colors. We're going to go over this to make the sides darker. And then the spirally. And we will do some of this. A little on the sticky side. The more I'm coloring with them. So here goes the Fawn. I'm losing my voice. I took a drink. I should have been drinking more throughout the video. My bad. They're not. Really, I'm being honest with you. This paper, I don't know what kind of paper it is, but I have the hardest time. Polychromos so far are my pencil of choice on this paper. I haven't done those yet, I know. And it's not blending very well either. So I'm going to say no. So that is it. That is all I have for you. I'm going to zoom back out just a hair. If you guys could see how messy this is. So that was our Black Widow pencils. So far, let me see. We've got the papers that I think I liked the best were with them. I would say any of the Disney books, liked those. Those were the most creamy, I think, on those, and the Coloring Heaven. The Amazon, they're all right. Not my favorite. Jasmine, Beck at Griffith, they were really nice. The Camilla D'Erco, Mel Chat, Denise Klett, I would say that's iffy. Same with the old Joanna Basford paper. I'm going to say no for the Mythographic, even though I did put a question mark. I did like it on the Lulu Mayo paper, and they were not bad on the hardback books. So, but yeah. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want me to start the spreadsheet now. That way you can see what I've done so far, because I can create that for you. Now, I can't promise that you'll get it to you right away, but I can try. And when I do have it finished, it will be on my website, which is in the description box below. I also have a Disney spreadsheet, which needs to be updated, but that will happen. So yeah, if you're new and you made it through, thank you and welcome. I'd love to have you join us. So please hit the subscribe button. And if you hit the bell button, you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and comment down below. I love getting comments. These videos I try to make every Monday. So our next pencil will be, it's a mystery, our Brute Fooner Squares. I'm not going to do the Brute Fooner 520s. Let me know if you think I should, because I don't know if they're the same as the Color 520s. I don't know, but they don't make the Brute Fooner 520s anymore. So, but I like them, so we'll see. But we'll definitely do the Brute Fooner Squares next. So I'll be looking forward to that next Monday. And yeah, I so love making these videos and talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all real soon.